So now we're going to go over how to properly report a bug. To report an issue, you'll come up to the navigation bar and click on Report Issue. Then you're going to choose Bug for the category. For reproducibility, this will let us know if you've tried this or not, and if it happens always, sometimes, or randomly. If you're not able to reproduce the bug, then that's going to make it very difficult because we have to be able to reproduce it in order to fix it. Severity, you can input how severe it is and also the priority of the item. Assign to is going to be blank. We'll probably actually get rid of that option in the future. For a summary, it's nice to let us know the feature that it's going to be and just a brief description. So let's say, for example, we are not able to add a new user type. So if we try to add this user, it just will not let us. It'll just refresh the page and it'll just go right back to the top, and it will not say that they were saved. So for that, we'll just go ahead and say unable to add new user. Okay. Then generally what we'd like to have is if you can copy the link of the page that the issue is on. So if we come over to our page where we're trying to add a user and we're not allowed to, then we'll want to copy that link. So here we're coming to this page and we're trying to add a specific user. Let's go ahead and do that, and we'll add them as a school user, add them to a school, and go ahead and click save. And you can see that that just refreshes the page. It doesn't really save the user type. So what we would do then is for the description, we would copy the link right here and put that first. Now we don't really need to have the actual address. We can just have the page kind of starting from the /, and that's enough. Then also we would say what the user type that we're trying to add. So let's go ahead and include that information there. Okay, so that way we know exactly what to do when we're testing, and then we can say what happened. We can say when trying to add this new user, it will go back to the top of the page and not add the user. Sometimes the steps to reproduce can be similar to the description, but it's also can be nice when it comes to navigating through a lot of pages. So for that, you can say log into admin and then put a forward arrow, say users, add new user, and click save. So that'll kind of give us the step-by-step instructions on what to do to reproduce it. Okay. Then the due date does not have to be mandatory, but it's nice for us to see exactly when you need to have this done by. Generally, if it's a bug and it's going to be stopping people from doing work, that's something that usually will take high priority, and we'll do that right away. Upload a file. If you upload a file, sometimes a screenshot can be nice. So if you're on the page and you input the error that might be happening, so sometimes it'll say an error up here, you can take a screenshot and include that. So if you're on a Windows-based computer, on the top right of the section of your keyboard, there will be a button that actually does say print screen abbreviated. If you click on that, then that'll actually copy that to your clipboard, and then you can paste that in some sort of image program. Lots of times people use Paint. So if you hit print screen and then open up a new Paint window, and then you can hit Control V or paste, and then that should do that, and it actually will allow you to mark up the screen too. If you are on a Mac computer, if you hold the Command, Control, and Shift key down, and you can press either the number 3 or you can press the number 4, and if you click the number 4, it's going to have the snipping tool like this, and so then you can pick and grab the area that you'd like. And again, that would save on the clipboard, and then you can open up a photo editing program if you'd like. If you don't want to open a photo editing program and want it to go directly to your desktop, you would hit Command Shift and then hit number 3 for the full screen, or number 4 to pull up that snipping tool. So then if we did that right here, then that's going to be saved right to our desktop. So let's go ahead and click Choose File. We'll go to our desktop, and then here you can see that screenshot that we just took. Okay. Then we can ignore the other areas and hit Submit Report. So that's an effective way of adding a bug through the Mantis bug tracker.